Hi, this is Linda Pilcher, and I have our daily devotion today. It is from Book 2 of the Chosen Devotional. It's called Undeserved. The scripture is Luke 7, verses 2 and 3. A centurion had a servant who was sick and at the point of death, who was highly valued by him. When the centurion heard about Jesus, he sent to him elders of the Jews, asking him to come and heal his servant. Jesus healed a lot of people, but not one of them deserved it. Truth is, no amount of goodness entitles a person to healing, or anything else for that matter, though a group of Jewish elders thought otherwise. They tried to persuade Jesus to heal the centurion's servant on account of him being a decent enough guy. He is worthy to have you do this for him, for he loves our nation, and he is the one who built us our synagogue. That's from Luke 7, 4 and 5. Their strategy made sense. Why bury the lead when appealing to a rabbi? Their entire religious structure had been distorted by a works-based merit system. And even though the centurion wasn't Jewish, the elders argued that he did God's work by proxy, thus making him worthy of a kickback. To be fair, the Jewish elders did plead earnestly, which meant they genuinely cared about the centurion. So much so, they scrapped his humble petition and built a better case. They pleaded his case, talked him up, and Jesus responded. He agreed to go to the centurion's house. Undoubtedly, the elders were high-fiving each other all the way there. Then the second batch of men came out. They relayed the centurion's actual message, and Jesus was amazed. He said he hadn't found such great faith even in Israel. Mind you, the centurion wasn't there to receive the compliment. Jesus said it for everyone else's benefit, and especially for the elders' benefit. He told the men who had supposedly dedicated their entire lives to God that it was the pagan Gentile who got it right. Not exactly a compliment or a thank you. No more high fives. That's the end of the story. So we don't know what the Jewish leaders made of the whole situation. Either they were humbled by Jesus' words and repented, or they were offended and hated him. Historically speaking, it was likely the latter. But just for fun, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Regardless, we can learn from their original self-righteous assumption and erroneous approach to Jesus. Deserve is a complicated concept when it comes to faith. Had the centurion received what he truly deserved, he would have been incinerated on the spot. Same goes for the elders, the disciples, Mary, and every other human on the planet, including you and me. What we deserve is eternal separation from God. Thankfully, God does not treat us as we deserve or repay us according to our iniquities. What we receive instead is a grace so amazing that Jesus is willing to do nice things for us, like let us live and allow us to ask him for stuff. Even so, our humanity kicks in, and that centurion-like humility can easily morph into elder-like pride. Rack up enough quiet times, church attendance, volunteering, small group participation, etc., and we can delude ourselves into thinking we deserve certain spiritual kickbacks. Our distorted merit system feels righted, secure, and we build our spiritual resume hoping Jesus will give us favor. That is self-righteousness, and that is what Jesus hates. Instead, take your cues from the centurion and humbly ask for help, because Jesus has more than proven himself in the unmerited favor department. That is what he extended to the centurion that day, grace. That is what you and I have access to through Jesus' death and resurrection. And that is what saves us, heals us, and makes us whole. Not us, only Jesus. During your prayer time today, Ask God to expose any self-righteous attitudes or sense of entitlement. Thank God for not giving you what you deserve and for the confidence to approach Him for grace. Thank you. Have a great day.